Good morning. I think it's Wednesday. Happy Wednesday to everyone. We're down here at our first stop waiting for the fence to be open. It should have been open already, but it's not. So yesterday we had an awesome day. We put 5 down on the ground. It was done early too. And got this one on. So I was able to leave the barn 3:30 this morning. I've been sitting out here since 4 a.m. It's now 4:30 and they still have not come. And at least I'm the first of a whole lineup of trucks to hopefully get unloaded so we can make it back to the quarry to get another load on and run back down. And the Mets are playing again today. I think it is an afternoon game. So I'm not too excited about that, but let's have some positivity and be hopeful it's going to be a good day. And yeah. So I'll check back in with you guys in a little bit. Yeah, so it seems like I'm watching a whole bunch of videos. One of the YouTube truckers I used to watch, and I got a whole bunch of knowledge from a guy, was trucker Scooby-Doo. Scoob, E, and then Do. Scooby-Doo, he was working for Colonial Freight, had a lease purchase, which is real good. He was making money. He puts his numbers out there. He took home after taxes last year like over $106,000. He ended up walking away from the lease because a lot of lease operators out there are taking a loss. It's kind of like what happened with me at Star Freight. I was busting my butt. I didn't get a paycheck for 11 weeks. The costs weren't even fully being covered. That's when freight dropped down. It was like people were fist fighting over loads that were paying $1.50 a mile. I can't fathom that we're in such a crisis with shortages and all these other things that nobody wants to work. I checked out another driver's video yesterday. His truck's been laid up since April, and they can't get a mechanic to fix his cam problem because nobody wants to work. If you go to the grocery store, it's getting emptier and emptier. Walmart is now hiring drivers. Asian Mai reports zero experience starting at $100,000 a year, experience $110,000 with automatic medical benefits and the sign-on bonus. So this is going to put a lot of like small owner operators, guys with their own authority. It's going to put them out of business, you know. And I just saw a couple of the guys went to a company. I've seen it out there before. It's called Artur, A-R-T-U-R. I've seen the trucks out there, and it seems like they're getting a pretty decent deal. They're making an honest paycheck for being OTR. The thing is, for me, I do miss the OTR money, but I'm home every day. My taxes are getting taken out, so I don't have to worry about putting those spoils away on the side. I have medical benefits, and I get time and a half. So usually I'm working between 55 and 60 hours a week, so you do the math, and I'm home every day, so it's almost like making the same money. I don't want to say being a company driver, but having, you know, like when I had my situation at BOC, I was running under his authority doing the truck rental. I made bank. I made really, really good money. And I got to even say, as a company guy with Extra Mile, they had started me at 70 cents a mile. And then when I left, I was 82 cents a mile. And then they were going to give me another raise depending on what was happening. But it looks like they're about to open my fence. And I'll talk to you guys in a little while. Guys, stay healthy, stay safe. It's raining again in the New York Metro. Just take your time, man. Let's make it home to our families. You know, there's someone on our home that misses you. So do your best. Do your very best, man. Do your pre-trips. Check those tires, man. I think the post-trip is more important than the pre-trip many times because that's when you find a problem at the end of the day and you can get it fixed on the overnight shift so you're not delayed in the morning. But even me, I've been doing this a long while. Every morning, I just hit the button on the Peterbilt. It goes through the lights, does everything for me. But I'm out there. I got my tire thumper right here. I'm banging on my tires. You know, I got a quad axle on this thing. I go around the whole truck, and that's a pain in the ass. I got the pretty fenders over the tractor, over those tires. But I still get in there and smack it around. Last thing I want to do is have a blowout, you know, blow off a $2,500 fender and try to explain to the guy that I'm driving the truck, like, hey, I was a lazy dumpo and I didn't do my my pre-trip today. So that's why if I have a 3:30 start time, I'm in this bad boy at least like 10 after 3. I start the truck up, I warm it up, do what I gotta do. Usually we check the oils at the end of every shift. We top off the tanks, all our fluids, everything like that. We got a guy very fortunate that works here, is very mechanical. Like yesterday, I had to tighten up one of my mud flaps. The owner of the company actually helped me do it. He's an awesome dude. We are hiring. If you're in the New York metro area and you're looking to become a dump trailer driver, very competitive pay, overtime, medical, the whole 9 yards. Please send me an email at tankeryanker2022@gmail.com. That's tankeryanker2022@gmail.com. And I will get back to you guys in a little bit. Hopefully it's not just drive videos today. I'm tired of the drive videos. Hopefully we get to see some stuff, but been coming to the same place now for a couple weeks. It's starting to get boring. So there is another yard we might be hitting, which is way down in a gully. Hopefully if we do that, depending on the rain, I'll videotape it and try to give you some good content. But if not, we're friends, and thanks for watching. And I will be back in a little while. How the day went so far. We banged them out, we hustled, we did what we had to do. There was a bad wreck on 95 this morning, jacked up traffic, but ran a couple of loads down here on the in-between. Got a good day's work in. Right now it's about 12 o'clock. I'll be heading back up to Rockland. Oh, you gotta see this disaster down there. It's like what the Yankees play. People parking behind guardrails, people double park, triple park. And then when I take this guy's mirror off his Sprinter, not gonna like it. Yeah, it was a good day. But regretfully I gotta talk about something. Regretfully I gotta say some stuff. A while back there, when I entertained some of the drama, some of the things, and a whole bunch of people thought they were friends turned on me, and everyone came up with different stories about different things, whatever. Really trying to go for the jugular, involving home life stuff and all that other stuff, all made up stuff, whatever. But it just occurred to me that someone has had access to my YouTube account. And has had access to my YouTube account, and unfortunately I do have 2 things that are pending, and I don't want to do anything that's going to hurt somebody or somebody else. And whoever has access to the YouTube account, even changing the password isn't doing it, and Google's trying to figure it out as well. And BOC a long time ago gave me a piece of advice, like, never trust your password to anybody, but there was one person that I had trusted and I was told not to trust, and I did. And all of a sudden, I'm not angry at the guy or anything like that. I forgave him, whatever. I was the past. Come on, brother. That's old stuff, You forgive and forget. We keep rolling forward. That's what we do. But this one guy, everyone told me not to trust, and I gave him a shot. And the guy seemed like he was a friend. I think maybe this guy might still be logged into my account. There's a lot of the trolling videos that I know two people that really tried to gun me down. We know the one. I actually went after him first, and I got what I deserved. And the other one was a female. I don't even know why, what, or how she got involved, or whatever her story was. But I got all these situations pertaining to this, and it's like, I do this because it's fun. I do this because, first of all, my kids, when they watch it, or for when people want to learn and see, what it's like. Whatever part of trucking you're doing, whether you're delivering milk or delivering quarry stone, some of us love what we do, not proud, happy. I enjoy my job. I drive a nice, beautiful Peterbilt, all nice brand new equipment. I work with good men, good guys. Everyone has each other's back. It's like a team. It's a good thing. So I like to share that. I like to share the places that we go, the things that I see. Not to have to worry about, did you hear what this one said, or that one said? I have no interest in it. No interest in it whatsoever. And past is past. I can't live in the past. I gotta live in today. You know what I mean? And it is what it is. And today I take responsibility for my mouth, my actions, and the things I do to make people react. So, you have an action in everything. You could be crossing the street and a drunk driver could run you over. Somehow, some way, you played a part in that. Did you cross on the green, not in between? Were you wearing a safety vest? Did you look both ways before crossing? No matter what, you're always going to have a part in what goes on in your life. And my life's at a point right now where I'm rebuilding my life and I'm happy. And I don't want to live the life I was living. Partying like a rock star. Was living kind of like an animal. Like on the road, man. All shacked up, caged out like an animal, man. I had a lot of issues, bro. I had a lot of issues. A lot of things that troubled me. And, I went all the wrong directions trying to get help. And the help was right there before my face, And everything that I am today, you're going to get a load of sand. Be careful. They're playing at City Field. Everything I owe today, everything I owe to today, seriously, is not anyone on YouTube. There's a lot of special people to me still on YouTube, but it's the God. If it wasn't for Jesus, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. I'd be in a hole somewhere. So I just want to share that. But I'll get back to you in a bit. I got done.